What's up, everybody? This is Roth with GameSkinny, and this week I get my first look at Monaco. I'm going to go ahead and start it off with letting you see the initial loading screen and the first music you get to hear, and I immediately fell in love. This is one of the very first things that pop out as unique with this game is the soundtrack and the sounds. I feel like it gives it that mafia heist feel, which is perfect because what Pocket Watch is calling the game is a heist game. So the story goes that you and your buddies, I guess, are locked up in prison, and you have many various things to do in order to escape and get out of Monaco. More and more things become available and necessary to pull this off. The story is presented to you, as you can see here. It's, a banter between the characters at the beginning of each mission, and usually they turn out to be quite hilarious. I won't spoil any of them for you, but they are definitely worth reading. Each mission is you break into the building, find whatever it is you need, kidnap the guy, find the money, get the thing, whatever it happens to be, and get out with your life. There are many ways to do this. You can just run in there as fast as you possibly can, get to the end, grab the thing, and run, but that usually doesn't end well, because when you got 10 guards chasing you around, you die pretty quickly. And this is where the multiple different types of characters come in. For instance, I'm playing here the cleaner, and so long as the guard cannot see you or hasn't seen you yet, you can jump up behind him and knock him out with chloroform. And then there's the lookout. The lookout can tell where other guards are, as long as you're not running. Then there's the mole. He can break through walls. The pickpocket. He has a pet monkey that goes and collects coins for you. That usually I feel isn't worth using until you're in the co-op mode. Usually I guess like 4-player, because then you'd have the guy that can knock people out, the guy who can tell where every guard is, and then to alleviate the problem of searching for all the coins, you could just have the monkey chasing him around the whole time. As you go through each mission, there are many different things you can interact with to help you get to the end. So there'll be security systems like that one you saw above where I am now, and you can walk up to it and disable it, and then there's computers that you can hack, and then the hack will follow you around and knock out the security devices or turn off the lights if you're close enough. Then there's disguises that you can grab, and you can walk up to bushes and try and hide in them, and there's that little circle you saw as it fills, and once it's full you get into the bush, or whatever the case might be. This is where other games similar to this, I guess there's not too many, maybe Metal Gear or others, that's where the game gets really complicated, but for this you literally just walk up to it and push in the direction of whatever it is, and it does the thing for you. Now I kind of feel dumb having not mentioned this yet, but notice the line of sight method that they're using for this. You can see through the door there on the left, and like behind the pillars you can't see. It's a unique feature that I haven't seen in quite some time. Actually, I guess never. Yeah, I take that back. I've never seen that before. And here, take a look at what it used to look like after I finished taking this piss and pissing all over the walls, for that matter. This is footage from 2010, I believe, and you can just tell how much work they put into the remake of this game and put it out for full release. So what really makes this game a gem is taking all of these things and putting it into the co-op player mode. It turns out to be a whole lot of fun. The gameplay is really simple, but they do it in a way that makes it complex in how you interact with your co-op buddies. I have had a lot of fun playing this game with my friends at work and so forth. To wrap this all up for one nice package for you, the potential customer, I have to say I love the music, the sounds, the colors, the controls, the menu, the co-op, the quirky stories, the stupid guards, yet they're still challenging, the simple gameplay that ends up being complex, interacting with the environment, the computers, the power, disguises, jumping into bushes, through windows, and over catwalks, and there's all those, oh god, he's coming moments. It's all great. The most difficult question you could then ask me about Monaco is, what do I dislike about it? Yeah. Nada.